Good morning, it's Saturday and it's the 9th of January today. I may look very tired today, and that's because I was up at about 5:15 with Tom again. He's got an early shift, so I've got up with him. And I'm going to sit and edit a couple of videos because I'm really behind on my video edit. So by the time you see this, hopefully you'll have had a couple of others updated. It's just been a busy week with work, and I've just decided that I'm just prioritising self-care during the week, and then my videos will go up as and when I get a chance. So hopefully when I get back into a routine, it'll be a lot easier. So yeah, I got up at about 5:15. It's currently 6:05. I can just hear Luna wanting to come down, so she's probably going to come scampering in a second. Yeah, here she is. Good morning. So I just need to go and let her out. She wants to talk to you. I'm just going to switch off briefly because it's very dark downstairs. Yep, it's a dark one out there today. Not too frosty. So I thought I'd say good morning, but I'm not planning on having my breakfast yet. I'm not going to have my breakfast for quite a while, so when I have something or do something interesting, I'll show you. Little Luna's come downstairs and snuggled in my dressing gown. She looks so cute. Apologies if you can hear the washing machine in the background, but I'm just going to show you what I'm making for my breakfast. So as it's a Saturday, I've decided to go for a proper cooked, well, not cooked breakfast, but I'm going for a warm breakfast. I'm going for a bagel. This is a loaded everything bagel, so I'm hoping it's a bit like the everything but the bagel seasoning. I'm going to have a cheese slice on there and 2 slices of streaky bacon that I'm going to pan fry in fry light, and probably an egg as well. I have worked the calories out. I can never remember, because I record on my phone, I can't check the app whilst I'm recording, so it comes in at around 460 something calories, 470 calories, somewhere around there, so quite high in calories. But with it being a Saturday, I'll more than likely have this. It is now 20 to 11. I won't end up having any lunch. I'll end up having this, and then I'll end up having my evening meal. So I'm not concerned about having nearly 500 calories for my breakfast today, because I know that I'll still have like 900 left for my evening meal, so that's fine. So yeah, I shall show you when it's done. Here's my breakfast this morning. I've got the bagel with some bacon, an egg and a cheese slice on it. I'll put the calories on screen. They're all in the app, so they worked out, and I've got a cup of coffee with it. I might have a bit of ketchup to dip in at the side. I haven't put any actually onto the bagel yet, so if I do, I'll adjust my calories accordingly. And I should catch you later.
What's that about? Kiss.
Oh. So she rubs her eye like that. It's so cute.
Meow. Meow.
Since I last updated you, I've had a bit of a clean and tidy. I haven't done the middle floor yet, but I've done, well, part of it I have. I've done my bathroom, my ensuite bathroom. I've cleaned out my wardrobe, and there was loads of stuff just dumped in it all over the place. I've sorted all that out. I've cleaned and polished all the sort of surfaces and sides in my bedroom. I've done the other bathroom on the top floor. I've done the middle floor bathroom. I've tidied a bit in the kitchen, just sort of had a general spruce around, so I've had a bit of a busy one, just blitzing a bit. I could do with doing in here, but I just kind of think I might leave that till tomorrow. So I'm just sitting down and watching a bit more YouTube. I have got my video to edit. I've recorded my weigh-in update now. I did toy with the idea of doing the weigh-in update with the goals video, but decided I'm going to separate it out. So I've done my weigh-in update today. I'm going to record my goals one tomorrow, purely because also I want to order an ink pad to be able to do something in my bullet journal, and I thought I'd got one, but I haven't. I think I must have thrown it away because it must have dried out. So I'm going to try and see if I can get one on Amazon today. So I'm sitting down and I've got peppermint tea. I've not checked in the app. I can't remember any calories in it. You don't have milk or anything in it. It's literally just peppermint tea leaves. So really nice and refreshing. So and I don't feel the need to have a biscuit with it, whereas a normal cup of tea I associate with having a biscuit or a snack. So I'm not hungry at all. My bagels filled me up, so I won't be having anything just yet. Sitting down currently watching Life with Kaz and watching her first weigh-in update, and she's doing calorie counting too. So it's quite exciting that quite a few of us have moved over to calorie counting, because at least there's plenty of ideas out there, and to help us all with what we're eating and getting us on track. So yeah, I'm going to carry on drinking this and watching this, and then I might do a bit of editing. I've currently got Luna asleep on my lap, so I can't do a huge amount. I can't put my laptop on my knee. Look at her, the poor little darling. So she's been scampering all over the house as we've been cleaning. Eddie hoovered out in the hallway, and she didn't like the hoover. She hates the hoover, so she had a bit of a mad moment, and then she went upstairs whilst I was cleaning and couldn't settle, came back downstairs, and now I'm sitting down. She's just launched herself on me and having a nice sleep. I think Chloe is going to go out for a walk with her once Ethan finishes work, so she might have a nice walk today, hopefully. So I'll catch you later. Since you last saw me, I have been playing removal person. It's 7:45 now, so about 4ish. Tom and I went over to a student accommodation, and we had to take apart a desk and a set of drawers, and then we took the rest of his stuff, loaded it into the car. I had to pop round to B&M just to get a light bulb because his light bulb had gone, and on the conditions of his tenancy it said you have to make sure everything's in working order. So we've cleared everything out, we've vacuumed, cleaned, anti-backed and sprayed anti-brack everywhere, because we're not intending to go back now, other than if he has to have it inspected as part of the handover. So I don't think he will get out of his lease. I think he'll end up paying rent till the end of August, but we are going to ask the landlady whether she'd consider it and what the process is if he wanted to re-advertise. But the problem is, I don't think anyone will take the lease up because nobody's really moving out to university at the moment. So you live and learn. But anyway, the most important thing is that he's safe at home. So we've got all of his stuff back here. We've now got lots of stuff everywhere. Got a computer next to me, monitors on the table, a desk in the hallway. So it's just stuff everywhere. But it's done now, so I don't have to worry. I'm putting dinner on now. Eddie did ring me to say, is there anything you want me to put on? But I was like, well, I know what I'm doing. I might as well wait till I get in. So I've cut up some lean pork chops, the pork loin chops, and I'm going to do Szechuan sauce out of a jar, noodles, rice, and I've got some hoisin strips from Iceland. It is a bit of an estimation. Oh, and I've got some frozen stir-fry veg from Iceland. I've planned it all into my app, and it comes out at about 900 and something calories, which is okay because I only had the bagel for breakfast and haven't had anything since. I do think I'll be over my calories today. I don't know if I've said sins at any point, but I don't mean sins. I don't know if I'll be over my calories at any point today because I did treat myself to a taro bubble tea, and I have put it into my app, and I have put the tapioca pills in, and I think it's taken me over by about 100 calories. I have been active. I've been up and downstairs and lifting and all the rest of it with Thomas' equipment. So it's Saturday night, and if it wasn't for the fact that I'm doing this, I'd have been ordering a takeaway, which obviously would have been far, far higher in calories. So I'm not worried about it. I've also estimated everything, and I think I'll probably have slightly less than what I've estimated at, because I always estimate a sixth of everything, but I very rarely have a sixth of a portion because there's quite a few men in the house who tend to have bigger portions than me. So I do think that actually I won't be over my calories. Sorry if you can hear something in the background. I've just realised that I've got a vlog running in the background. I'm just too tired to get up and pause it. I'll probably get copyrighted now for having off the ranch in the background. But anyway, I'll show you when I dish my dinner out. It's been a good day. I've also been in contact with my friend, and we are going to go running tomorrow for our exercise, our once a day exercise. We're going to go and try and do a longish run. We've planned a route, and it's just in the local area, which is all perfectly allowed. So I'm excited for that because obviously I haven't been out for one since last weekend, since the news of the lockdown, so that should be good. So anyway, I'll show you when I dish my dinner out. Good morning, it's Sunday today. I've realised that I didn't film my food last night after I dished it out, or at least I don't think I did, so if I didn't, I apologise, but it was what I showed you anyway, and I worked the calories out. Right now, I got up probably, I think I got up about 9ish today. It was quite a late one for me. I'd laid in bed awake for ages and then decided I'm just going to get up. I'm going for a run at 2, but I've sat down watching TV and Luna was asleep on me, so I've just chilled out this morning. Took the morning just to relax and not do a great deal. and I'm just having breakfast now. It's a bit late for eating before I run, so I'm hoping I'll be okay, but it's going to be a slow one today anyway. My friend that I run with is coming over to run, and she had her first dose of the vaccination yesterday, so I think she's feeling a little bit lethargic. She's had the Oxford vaccine because she couldn't have the Pfizer one because she has some sort of allergy. So she did say she was feeling a few sort of side effects of fatigue and stuff, which is fine and perfectly normal, but she still wants to try and get a run in because she's the one that's doing the run for Alzheimer's. So I'm not sure how far we're going to go or what sort of speed we're going to do. It's just getting out to do something, and even if we end up walking, part of it is fine. But I'll show you what I'm having to eat now. So I've got 2 potato platski. These are Polish potato pancakes, and they come and they look like this. So they actually didn't scan into the app. Most things I've put in have. So what I've done is I've actually put all the nutrition information out the back into the app, along with a photo, and I've actually weighed my 2 out so I know I've got the accurate amount. And the app, obviously, you tell them how big the pack size is and how much the serving size is for the calories, which in this case was 100 grams. And these weighed 130 for the 2 before I cooked them. So that's what I've based it on, and I think it's something like 278 calories it's come out at. Now, I've not put any butter or anything on here because they already look quite oily. I think they must have some sort of oil in them. It says there's potatoes, onion, flour, rapeseed oil, egg, and salt and pepper. So I'm not putting anything else on there apart from a little bit of salt. So that's all I'm having. So it's actually not bad from a calorie point of view. I actually couldn't have these at all on cinnamon rolls, so I'm quite happy that I can just have them. And I shall catch you later. We're actually having a roast dinner today. I took out a joint of pork and a joint of beef from the freezer, so I shall be doing that. I'll probably prepare it in a moment, but obviously I won't be eating until after I come back from my run, so I'll probably get it all on before I go out and then serve it up later. Those potato pancakes were delicious. I've got about an hour before I'm due to go running, so I've got myself a cup of tea with about 5 mils of skim milk in there, which I've tracked, and I'm going to go and just prepare a load of veggies. I've got a lot of veggies that are still hanging around, even from like Christmas time, which is still okay. They've been in the fridge in the drawer. So I'm going to prepare them, and I'm either going to use them for dinner today, see if they're okay to keep for dinners during this week, and if not, freeze them, just so they don't go to waste, because I hate throwing things away. I bought several packs of leeks because I was going to do leek and potato soup for Christmas Day dinner. We didn't have it. I was going to do it for New Year's Day dinner. We didn't have it. We did have leeks and cheese sauce, but and I was intending to make leek and potato soup last week and didn't end up doing it. I just did the quick veg soup. So I might do some leek and potato soup for during this week as like a meal prep thing. I need to have a look, and it shouldn't be too many calories, I wouldn't have thought, if it's just leek and potato soup. I might even do it in the Instant Pot just so I don't have to stand over it, and I can just leave it and then come back and blitz it when I'm ready to have it. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm not going to do a time lapse of me cutting veg because you've seen veg before. I'll just show you quickly what it's like beforehand, and I'll show you after. So I've got some broccoli, which is from last week, so that's okay. I've got some sprouts, which are Christmassy ones, and some more sprouts. I'm not sure I bought them, but they're probably, yeah, they were for New Year's Day, but we had some left over from Christmas that I used. So they'll be fine once I top and tail them and stuff and put them in. They'll be okay to be frozen if not for dinner today. I've got some rather sad looking cabbage, which when I take the outer leaves out, I'm sure will be okay. I've got some, if not for anything else, it'll be good for soup. I've got some leeks. I've got 3 packs of leeks. They all look okay actually at the moment. I've got red cabbage, and that was prepared on Christmas Eve, but the rest of it still looks alright, so I'm tempted just to chop that off and freeze it. I've got some white cabbage, so I think at some point I can do a coleslaw, and I haven't, so I might just shred that and keep it in the fridge in case I do some for this week. And then I've obviously got some potatoes for doing roasties, some new potatoes that have just started sprouting, so they should be okay. A couple of onions to go in the bottom of the trays with the meat, and then over here I've just got 2 bags of carrots that I'm going to quickly prepare. They're from the 9th of December. Actually, they look alright. But probably better than some of the ones I bought recently. So anyway, that's what I'm doing, and I'll show you all the prepared veg when I've done it. So I've just been for my run. We ended up doing just over 4 miles, and then I left my friend at Tesco's and I've ran back up probably about 1 kilometre, and it was all uphill and it about killed me, so I just switched my run off and turned it into a walk for the last bit. So I'm just trying to get my breath back before I get in, and I'm going to go and finish making dinner. But yeah, it was a good one. I actually felt okay. Starting to feel more like the 4 mile run one now is my sort of standard run, like how a 3 mile one used to feel, so that's a bonus. But yeah, definitely ready for a rest when I get home. I was hoping to go home and do my bullet journal, but I don't think that's going to happen. So I'm just going to get in, get showered, get dinner ready, and probably collapse in a heap. And I'll see you in a bit. I think I forgot to film this before I went out, but here's all my veggies prepared for dinner. So I've got new potatoes, carrots, sweet corn, Brussels, a bit of cabbage and some broccoli, and then I've got this prepared for during the week. So there's cabbage, more Brussels, a load of carrots and a ton of leeks. I didn't bother doing the 2 cabbages in the end because I just ran out of time before my run. So just got the potatoes I have to peel for roasties. The meat's in the oven, so dinner's almost ready. It'll probably be about 5 o'clock, I think it'll all be done. So not too long to wait. Hi, I've just finished eating some Christmas pudding. So this was a gluten-free one that was from M&S that I bought reduced. I think it was last week sometime, before lockdown happened anyway. And I've just had a quarter of it with some low sugar instant custard, and I've tracked it all through my app. I'm still within my calorie allowance for the day, even without using my exercise calories, so I'm quite pleased with that. But that is the last thing I'm eating. I didn't show you. I mean, it didn't look particularly attractive anyway. If I'm honest, it was a piece of Christmas pudding with some custard over, so you probably didn't need to see it, but I just thought I'd let you know because I completely forgot to record it. I do seem to be really out of practice, and I think it's partly because the house is just so busy all the time, but that was the last thing that I'm eating today, so that's it for today. And I'll be back with what I ate today again tomorrow. Bye.